Good morning, family. I just want you to know this morning I am encouraged and I am inspired. And let me tell you why I'm encouraged. I am encouraged every day, but I am really encouraged that I can encourage myself. That's what you have to understand. No matter what's going on, you have to be able to encourage yourself. And although I am doing this live only because I believe that being bold and doing it live allows someone else, hopefully, and not hopefully, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't believe this, that someone else would have that same opportunity to just be freed without any condemnation, not to be what I am, but to be whatever you believe inside you that you were meant to be. So I'm encouraged that I can do this not so much as to encourage everyone else, but to encourage myself. So when I do it publicly, I am really encouraging myself publicly, and you get to see it, and hopefully someone else is encouraged by it. So this was my inspiration for this morning. Out of all the literature and all the books that have ever been written, they were written by man and inspired by something, whether they were inspired by God, whether they were inspired by nature, whether they were inspired by tragedy. They were inspired by something. And so prior to that, everything was oratory. So we spoke it. Our ancestors talked about what happened in the past, and then things were written after the fact. So man is catching up literally with what has happened naturally. So my focus has been not to focus on the person that's giving who's written the literature, who made the book. What I look at is what has inspired them. So instead of looking at the preacher, the teacher, the person, look at what that person was inspired by. So look at what they're pointing to. Look at what the end result is. And when you start to focus on that, that's when you can receive from anybody, because you're not really looking at the person as they are in the natural. You know that we all have the ability of God to work through us. So what you're really seeing is something deeper. So just remember that. Be true to yourself, and then you'll be true to others. That's what love is. So that's my inspiration for this morning. Be inspired by your life. Be inspired to live fully. Be inspired to be you. When you think about it, none of us are alike, not even twins. We're so unique. So why in the world do we think that we should ever look alike or be alike or do the things alike? What we should have is one likeness, that is the mindset of love, and everything else is how we express that in our own unique way. So continue to express yourself. I will continue to express myself in love. Have a beautiful day, guys.